Hey, buddy, welcome back. Sorry about that. Just one of those things. It might actually be this game because it's like streaming high quality graphics. Yeah, I read that, mate. Yeah, no problem, mate. Just gonna actually roll a fag and have a quick wee. In fact, I'm gonna have a quick wee first because I can't wait any longer. I'll be right back. Yeah, it takes a lot of the old memory to stream that at high quality, so that might be what's cutting things out. Or it might be just because we had a letter a few weeks ago saying they are doing work randomly on the phone lines, so it could be a bit of both. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, mate. Yeah, that was my phone, mate. I had a text message. Good ears. Luckily, I'll get a little light that beeps, um, that lights up when I've got a message, a little cue light. But yeah, that's what it was. It was a text, mate. I was quickly rolling a fag while we had that little blackout, so I was just finishing that, and then I'll get straight on, try and finish this bit. You know, in real life, I don't think you last 30 seconds on a roof surrounded by skyscrapers full of RPGs, PKMs, AK-47s, and random mortars going off. Yeah, realistic is the hardest difficulty, and there's 5 difficulties. So, oh, you hear that? That's my defibrillator alarm going off. Fucking thing. 4 o'clock in the morning again. I've got an appointment in about another 2 weeks' time. I used to have a mini panic attack every time that thing come on, but now I couldn't give a shit. I used to think it was going to electrocute me or something. Yeah, I'm supposed to. The device needs modifying, so and I missed my first appointment because it was the day that Dad went in hospital, and I just completely forgot. So basically, they put a scanner on my chest and update the machine, update the implant remotely, and usually that fixes any issues. So as long as the damn thing don't start shocking me, I'm not too worried. Even when I do feel ill, it does me no fucking benefit. So it's pretty much a piece of dead metal unless I collapse and drop dead. And knowing my luck, I'll get hit by a bus, have both me arms and legs chopped off, and then the thing will keep defibrillating me while I'm on the road as a twitching torso bleeding out. I go, no, let me die, let me die. Ow, I want to die. Ow, no, stop. Hey, you bastard. I'd be like the Terminator, mate, but in a bad way. I did keep a high-powered magnet in the house in case the defibrillator ever went wrong and I had to like neutralise it. And my dear old mum, in her infinite wisdom, decided to throw it out. So I must get me another magnet. I heard a scare story about a bloody French fisherman that had one of these implants, and he started getting his heart electrocuted when it didn't need it, and they had to fly a fucking helicopter in and rescue him off the boat. The damn thing could have killed him. I don't even know if it did or not. I never got to the end of the news story. Well, they never followed it up, you know. And I've heard of people trying to hack them. There was one guy that did successfully hack them, put the fucking video on YouTube telling everyone how to do it. But before he completely finished telling people how to do it, some guy murdered him in a bar. And to be honest, I was very happy about that. I don't know who it was. It could have been the dad of some daughter who had an implant or something. Or it could have even been some crazy crazy guy hired by fucking pharmaceutical companies to block him from doing it. But yeah, that's an issue. The old Chinese, if they wanted to, probably have got the software to stop everyone's pacemakers on the planet, or in one localized area. You could do it with directed microwave energy, and those weapons exist now. So yeah, they even used a microwave weapon, um, allegedly against the American embassy in Mexico, and everyone got what is now known as Havana syndrome, which is basically radiation sickness from microwaves. They were all throwing up and getting ill. I think maybe two out of the sort of 16 or 30 people, whatever it was, that got infected, I think two of them might have been really seriously ill. But they reckon a van pulled up with a microwave emitter in either inside or on the back of it. It didn't really matter because it can go through metal. So um, and zapped them. And it has the added benefit of frying electronics. Has it really? Oh, I didn't know it had happened in other places. Yeah, Havana syndrome, they call it, when people have been affected by a microwave weapon, suspectedly. Invisible, isn't it? Oh, yeah, they've got some. They're not as high tech, luckily. But, yeah. I mean, they don't care. They used Novichok fucking poison, didn't they? In our country, on our home soil. So they wouldn't care about using electronic warfare or asymmetric warfare. I remember when that Wagner guy turned against Putin. I thought, fuck me, your day's number. You're just going to disappear. And sure enough, he blew up in a plane 2 weeks later. I was like, oh, shit. He got all the way to Moscow as well. He could have overthrown Putin. But I think he just lost his bottle. I feel sorry for the poor bastards on the plane, though. There was quite a few people on there that were innocent, including the pilot. So it was a civilian plane, wasn't it? Albeit private. I bet if he was conscious on the way down, he was thinking, Putin, you bastard! God, I don't know if you saw it, but there was footage yesterday in the Sun online of some guy blowing up a Russian officer with a suicide vest. I'm not sure if he was Ukrainian or a Russian that had been turned. I think he was a Russian that had been turned to Ukrainian intelligence. Blew this guy up. I saw another one they did where they put a bomb in a statue, and awarded it to this guy, and then blew the statue up. And this guy had been like designing missiles or something. But yeah, this was a Russian war hero that they blew up. Yeah, Ukrainian intelligence, mate. They hid another bomb in those scooters that everyone's riding around. So they took the battery out, replaced it with a bomb, and then this colonel came outside the building with his attaché, and they detonated the scooter, killed him and his associate. Yeah, they're crafty, the Ukrainians. Their intelligence network is awesome. Yeah, that other bomb was in a statue's head, so it was tiny, but it blew up a whole restaurant, basically, that had been hired out to do this ceremony for this Russian weapons designer or whatever he was. Yeah, that was a especially bad one. Right, get ready to jump. It's a loud noise. Are we done? Ah, spotted the mortar direction that time. I think we got to go out, get our hands dirty. No one coming with me then. Thanks, guys. Oh my god, there's fucking a ton of them. Loaded. Oh, fucking grenade. Damn, that was the worst ambush ever.
Garrett, go with the deer. Take out that mortar team and get your asses back here. Marines, back them up. Yes, sir. Hoorah! That's the mortar.
Sergeant Garrick, the door! It's locked! Push me over the wall. I'll get us inside.
Got 5 minutes to clear this building.
Beach fire.
06, we're at the target building. Moving interior.
Sergeant, we have to take out...
We'll hold fire.
Jim, man.
You little shit. I thought for a second one of my mates had killed him.
Hände hoch!
Thanks, mate.
شايف واحد عند البناية شايفه يضمني مخزن اضرب الهاون هذيك جنب البناية نعلوكم
Come on.
شايف واحد عند البناية
All stations, Bravo 2-6. All mortars down. Building is clear.
Rallying back at the compound.
Sergeant, let's get back to the compound. Sister, they're bringing in more fighters.
In the field. They're inside the compound.
We'll get to the wall!
Fall back to the residence. They're inside, Captain. AQ, breach the residence building. We're taking fire from the residence.
They're going for the wall!
Get over there now. Secure the wall. All Bravo to the residence building now. Kyle, get to the wall safely from the residence building.
Oh, shit. Saw him a second too late. Half a second. Shall we call it quits there, mate? I think that's going to take a while to fight back to the embassy there. Anyway. Whew. Yeah, that was fun, mate. It's good fun having you watch as well, mate. Watch me fuck up. I don't think there's anyone even that could get through this game and not get hit. Yeah, you too, mate. Enjoy your chippy chips. I'll see you soon, mate. Take it easy.